have you been?
I'm out getting milk.
You know it's Saturday. Ricky's coming over.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh.
Scott, live, as he reports in from Freedom Base.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for who I am.
Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, the family's back.
Yes.
How you doing,
Rick?
Nick? You good?
Yeah,
Arthur.
good.
Hi there
right?
again. Yes, hi there,
Fraser?
Rick.
Yeah, you alright?
Yes, we've got the whole family
Once
back
again.
on. So, what's this new beast, Arthur, we've been hearing about?
Well, I'm very pleased with this. It's a Golf R
Golf art?
with 4 pots instead of 6, which the M135 had. But I've managed to get just as much brake horsepower out of this as I did out of the M135.
Wow.
I'm
Bit more, actually.
very pleased. Yes, yes, more.
So what's it running then?
It's close to 600.
600?
Yes.
Wow.
The main thing, of course, is the turbo. The turbo is
Huge.
is
Huge,
massive. Yes, it's one of Turbo Technic's new beasts, and it's really done the trick. But I've had a lot of peripheral bits and pieces done. The intercooler's been changed, the air intake has been changed, so much has been changed. But it looks a standard
Yeah,
car.
it looks completely stock. Yeah,
that's right.
It needs ethanol to make it run safe. Everyone's saying that it's going to blow up at any minute, but it won't. As long as you've got the octane, it will hang in there. But it's been dynoed just under 600 with the big turbo one without ethanol in, and we made sure it was dynoed without the ethanol. So it looks pretty standard to anybody who's sort of, you know, looking under here, which is the way you like. See, it doesn't want big pipes hanging out and all the rest of it.
But
I managed
obviously,
to shoehorn this huge
Until
turbo
you see the size of the turbo.
in the back there, and it only just about fits.
and this is the Turbo Technics.
This is the Turbo Technics, their latest prototype,
Yeah.
and this is only the second one that they produced of this size,
Yeah.
and it does the business. It's fantastic. In fact, it would give us more than 600.
But you might lose a piston.
But I might lose the engine. So we decided to draw a line at 600.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. It's so well behaved, the car. It really is. It's,
Airbox, you got the, what is this, the...
Racing line,
Racing
something or other.
Yeah.
You notice that Turbo Technics do, do all the pipes,
Okay, got the boost pipes, yeah?
all the boost pipes.
He's got the upgraded intercooler and all that as well, but I don't think you changed the injectors, did you? You just changed the fuel pump.
Yes, it's surprising.
Yeah.
With the M135i, I had to change so much. I had to change.
Quite a lot of fueling.
The fuel pump itself wasn't man enough to feed the engine more fuel, so that had to be changed. A whole series of things had to be changed. The thing that is amazing about this is very little like that needs to be changed. The fuel pump's fine, the injectors are fine.
So have you roughly invested the same as you would have in the M135i? It's similar kind of mods, right?
It's similar mods, but I think this has cost me slightly less.
Yeah.
Because less needed to be done.
And you ended up getting more power.
And I ended up getting more
And
power.
you can lay it down.
And I can lay it down. Isn't that wonderful? Lots of benefits.
Yeah.
So you didn't want to mention the tuners, or?
Well, we promised them.
But we
I think they're very slightly worried. Their name would not be
tarnished. Maybe, but who knows? But they want to remain anonymous. So for the time being, it was the plumber just round the corner that did all of this, mapped it all out, and it's all looking good. So yeah, we want to take it to Santa Pod, see what we can race against.
So this Santa Pod thing is definitely going to happen, yeah?
Oh yeah,
very definitely.
Yeah.
All of us are going to go up there.
Whoever wants
my
to join.
elder son is going to bring his Porsche up there.
It's going to be quite an epic battle. It's a
should
shame all three of us can't go up at the same time.
Yeah, it should perform well.
And with you in your Corsa, you can have the 1.2 Corsa at Santa Pod and crash again, even in straight line. We're not mentioning that though, no.
Alright, so shall we get out and take the car for a drive?
Absolutely, why not?
Scott live as he reports in from Freedom Base 1.
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me for
The Return of Arthur. Arthur Part 2.
At long last. I finally got another car which I'm really happy with now.
So how long has you owned this car so far?
I've owned the car for about 6 months. So after about 3 months, I had MRC do some work on it, which brought it up to about, it gave it about another 150 brake horsepower, and it was performing very well. It was as fast as Nick's RS6.
Yeah.
But you see, Nick is going to have some work done on his car very soon by MRC. So the interesting thing is, how will this compare?
Yeah, because power to weight ratio probably won't be massively different, right?
No, that's right. He will be developing almost 800, I suppose, about 750. And this, of course, only develops 600 brake horsepower. Only. But this is a lot lighter.
So Arthur, with the mods, how has it affected it as a daily driver? I mean, is it a totally different car? I know exterior wise, looks wise, it just looks like a stock Golf R, but is it just, you know, is it any different starting it up in the morning? You know when you put your foot down initially?
Yes.
The first gear, and then when you hit second gear, it hits a wall, didn't it?
Yes.
But then it come back on. Oh, jeez. I thought I lost. Come on. This is fast. Guys, he's witnessing this.
Get lost.
Arthur, man, you're a driver. Jeez, man, you've been driving. Yeah, you've been driving for a while, man.
Well,
that's driving.
I'm 75.
I can't believe that. That is just
I'm going to put it back into normal drive.
Wow, that power is, guys. The power. Oh, jeez, the GoPro. The power is unreal.
It's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, every gear though, it just piles on again, doesn't it?
It does.
It's not. Oh, you're a legend, mate. I can see why Nick drives how he drives. No, yeah, that power there, like, how does it feel? Is it just nothing to you now? Like, you know.
No.
You're just used to it.
I'm used to it because I've had in the past I've had a lot of fast cars.
Yeah. This is just what you do.
And this is my. It's just a hobby.
You say this is running full ethanol today, or?
It's got meth.
Yeah.
Which comes from the tank under the bonnet. It's got some ethanol in the fuel.
Yeah.
I give a couple of litres of ethanol with each top up. It's nice to have, just ensure that your RON value is at least 100, if not more.
Is this what you run on a daily, or is this because we're doing a video? You put a bit more
I run it on a daily basis in case I meet a guy like this who
yeah, that VXR, that was quick as well, wasn't it? Like this is just
this is a totally different
level.
I mean, I haven't done a standing start for a while.
Guys, man, honestly, this is like, honestly, it makes you feel sick. I don't know what this is going to be like.
You can see that I've got to get my standing starts
jeez, man,
honed a bit more.
That is just so powerful. The gearbox is just about keeping up, isn't it?
It is.
It's just about keeping up with that power.
But it's a marvellous gearbox. It changes in a blink, absolutely.
Software?
Software. It's been reprogrammed.
Okay. Clamping force and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm learning off. I'm learning.
Gearbox has been remapped.
Yeah.
The engine's been remapped. And the two combined, they work so well together.
And after the thing I was asking was, is it being affected as a daily driver?
Oh, right.
Before
no,
you just
I mean,
savage mode
at the moment it's spitting and coughing because I've got it into sport mode.
Yeah.
But if I go into normal drive mode, the engine revs drop.
Right. So it's like in its eco mode kind of thing.
That's right.
Miles per gallon, is the fuel affected? Like when you, obviously I know under load is going to be...
Under load, it eats fuel at a furious pace. I mean, it really does. It guzzles it.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is, when it's not in sports mode, it's really quite economic.
I can't even really put into words how fast this is.
Is this just as impressive as the front-wheel drive Golf?
No, it's not the same, is it? You can't compare it. I mean, that was ridiculously fast, but it's just, it don't grab the floor, does it?
No.
So with this, it's putting it down. It makes you feel sick. Wow, am I excited?
You know what this hill is called?
I don't know.
Death Hill.
Serious?
Serious?
No. Oh, so you can hear a lot of turbo flutter, can't you? Is that just... Oh no, you got the... Because you got the airbox, haven't you?
Yes.
Or is it the racing line?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so you can hear that turbo.
We're in drive at the moment. If you want to go into sport mode, you just pull this back.
Okay. Back down. Okay, so is that manual now, or is that still in auto? And that exhaust is loud, isn't it? I don't think we mentioned what exhaust you got. Is it a Buildtech that you got on it?
Yes.
Right. I think it looks quite nice. It's a little bigger, isn't it? The tips are a little
they are.
Diameter's wider.
But it's got the valve in it, so that when you put your foot down or when you're in sport mode, the valve opens up.
Oh yeah, the gearbox is really on point, isn't it? It still shifts, downshifts quite quickly.
It does.
And this is a stock suspension as well, yeah? So it hasn't even got the adaptive as it is.
No, it's a bit harsh, isn't it?
This is?
Yeah.
A little bit. Wow, man.
It certainly pulls, doesn't it?
That is crazy. This is like, with the gearbox, it's just an absolute dream, isn't it?
It is. The two, I tell you, the engine and the gearbox work so well together.
6th gear, 35 miles per hour, and it's just fine.
It's happy,
just
isn't it?
along.
It's quite happy in normal drive every day to go and do my shopping.
And this is obviously down to this new V5 turbo, right?
I think they've got it right, haven't they?
Yeah.
Turbo Technics.
4th gear, look, a little bit of lag in it. For that is insanity, man. How does the engine cope with this kind of power?
I know. Don't say that, please. Please don't.
Guys, you know what? Although this is all-wheel drive, very easy to apply its power, this is way too fast for the road. You can, like, this is like a little B road we're on now, and you can't. It's too fast. By the time I put my foot down, we are hitting the corner. It's not a car you can go for a short, spirited drive. You know, this is a serious performance car. This needs to be on, like, you know, runways and drag strips. Do you not agree?
I agree. No,
it's
you're
too
right.
fast. As soon as you put your foot down, you're at the end of the road. And you're losing your license.
Unless you're careful, you're well exceeding the speed limit.
Yeah. Do you feel like you want more power now, or are you alright?
Nick keeps trying to tell me that I should have an RS3 next.
RS3, yeah? Yeah, you strap a turbo to them if you can get them.
Change the turbo and get about 700.
Yeah, that's right.
Brake horsepower. I thought I'd totally cured that coffee.
It's me kind of hesitating with the throttle as well, though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, being a little bit hesitant. It's almost like it wants to be on or off.
Yes, yes.
You don't want to do the in between, does it? And the brakes are still really good, aren't they?
They're not bad at all.
I mean, on a racetrack, you may notice that they may start fading and stuff, but I mean, then after like a high acceleration run, the brakes feel fine. Yeah, go on.
I really only use full power, other than of course now.
Yeah.
But when I'm on a track like Santa Pod,
yeah,
I very infrequently use power.
Oh, so you mean like as a daily driver, you're not wringing its neck every day, basically?
Correct. Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you trying to say that it doesn't need much difference maintenance to a...
No.
You know, obviously, I think tune cars in general, you just change the oils a little more regular, don't you?
That's all.
Yeah.
I change spark plugs,
yeah,
oil, are the two important things.
Still a Golf 5, man. It's got that noise. Wow. It's like a bomb's going off, man.
It does, yeah. It suddenly goes, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. Nice to meet you again. Really appreciate letting me drive your car as well. And
my pleasure.
yeah, I'm sure that we're going to definitely get this Santa Pod thing done, right?
Excellent.
Definitely. So get you and Nick on the drag strip and find out which car's fast. I think people are going to be really interested. And yeah, guys, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.